friends, welcome back to my crafty desk. Sandra here at Blossom and Inspire. We're still working on the family 4. I re-threaded my sewing machine and I went ahead and stick with the same thread because guess what? I don't have bobbins done. Dang it. That's all right. That's all right. I have black and brown, many bobbins of black and brown. I have some cream ones, but I would rather have, I didn't backstitch, so I'm just going to do a little tie here and hope for the best. I don't want to do 2 different colors. I mean, wait, let me take that back. I do like to do 2 different colors, but because I'm not the world's greatest sewer, they pull back and forth. Maybe that's normal. I have no idea, but I don't want to do that because I don't know how well it's going to look or work out. So I'm going to stick with the dark brown. And I guess if I have to change threads, if I'm sewing a lot, I will have to move to the black, which is fine. I like the black. It really does stand out. It's like outlining. So I figured out what my problem was. Well, one of them anyway. One of my problems was, yeah, this is really thick. So when I was like hitting my sewing machine pedal, and I was like, it was like, nope, sorry. That's a little thick. Slow down. Crazy lady. All right. So I slowed down, got it done. Isn't that cute though? It's just something simple. Do I leave the threads or not? I don't think so. It's just, I got some on here. Where are they? In the front here. On these pieces. Yeah, and I feel like they can take them off. They can cut those ones off, but this one, I don't know. Oh, you know what? Maybe I will leave it. I thought I was gonna glue it down. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. What I was thinking also about on here is I wanted to open this up, and instead of it just being a journal space, maybe putting like a little tuck. I don't know. It's just for fun, But let's trim these edges. So I have no specific plan except for to just keep on plugging away on this journal. Once I get this one, I do this one with you. I might do a couple of pieces on the other ones with you. I don't know, but it just depends on, you know, what's happening in time. But I want to do this one with you for the most part. I like crafting with you, and this is what I'm working on. Let's see. I like that. Okay, so maybe getting some inking on this. And you know, did you see when I used this green? You didn't see me use it, but this one is the peeled paint distress ink. It's the one I used on the guest check on a little bit about this journal. That was the green that you seen on the edges. And I feel like this is green, so this might look nice. Yeah, I can add color here. You know, I really do honestly like the Tim Holtz distress inks. The distress inks and the oxides, I like them both. You know, they both offer something different. But I don't use my other inks. I know I said this before, I just need to let them go. I think I use them like with kids. And I use them with like holiday stuff, like Christmas and stuff. But really, I think it's because I don't have all the colors on the distress inks that I would use. Because I can use my distress inks for distressing. I can use them for stamping. And the oxides, of course, we can use those for all kinds of stuff. We already stamping and inking and stamping and distressing and all that stuff. And I do like them better. I also like the archival ink pads. They seem kind of dry sometimes, but I do like them for what they are, you know, with having permanent ink. And there's another one. Is it VersaFine ink pads that I see some people use? Is that, I think my friend Rhoda, our friend, I would say my friend. I have so many friends, I'm so happy. But you know, Rhoda Burks, is that what she uses a lot? Is it the VersaFine that I see her using? And I just wonder, because I don't have them. I don't think I do. Are they like a really good ink? Maybe I should look it up and see what's going on with those. It's not that I don't need every color. I know there's specific colors that I want to use during certain holidays. Like I would like a few different shades of like reds and pinks because I like red and pink during Christmas time and during Valentine's Day. I know I like a lot of the more neutral, natural, like greens and browns and beige, not beige, beige, what? Beige? Beige ink? I guess, would that be like that, like a latte? Gotta call them what they are so they make sense. So I kind of like that. What do you think? Just a little bit of ink. I don't think it really needed it, this wallpaper, but it's kind of fun. I don't know if I like it on that yellow paper, but this is distress ink. It's not oxide, so I can't just like, oh, I can take it off a little bit. There we go. All right. So, well, enough of that. Enough of that. Usually I have a little pad on there. I don't know what happened to it. I probably stole it. I probably stole it. Yes, that is it. So I want to get this down, and I feel like I can put a little pocket in there at any given time if I decide to do that. Oh, you know, wait a minute, I have an idea. Look at this. This is the one I practiced on. Wouldn't that be cute? I can put that on there, and that can be the little tuck. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's see. If I do that, I need to trim those edges. So let's get those done. Let's see if this will work. Well, obviously I have to trim this down also, so maybe I'll do that. And maybe I'll do this side because pull it together. Come on. Do I want it like that though instead? And then we can just take a little thing in that way and then it could pop out. That'd be kind of cute because then we'll have a pocket this way here too. And I also could, okay, stop, hold the phone. If I do, I don't need that many pockets. I'm just gonna go, yes, this way. I will go this way, and I'm gonna see what side that punches or edges better, and then I'll decide which one what side I'm gonna cut. So I feel like I can tie that. This one has a little bit more room to tie, doesn't it? What am I doing? This one, I'm not going to tie that end. Okay. And I'm not going to tie this end. I'm going to glue it down. Jeez. I guess my evening crafting traveled over to the morning crafting. So I'm going to just trust myself to do this, I suppose. I mean, what could go wrong? What could go wrong? Splitting all the threads. Does that happen? Is that a thing? Okay, so that one doesn't need to be curved up there. That needs to be curved down there. I think maybe we'll curve these ones, or round them, curving them, rounding them. You know, it's all the same thing, right? Isn't it? Oh, I think so. And do I just leave that one just like that? Yeah. I don't see why not. I don't see why not. Let's make it stand out. Like, oh, look, she forgot one. Nope, didn't. It was purposely done. You know, and I could just do like a little tiny notch on this. This part I'm going to use some help here from this grid. Just gonna make a little notch here. Ouch. What did I do with my stuff? There it is. I just like to round that. I don't know. It just drives me crazy, those sharp corners or edges. I don't like them. Let me see if these are long enough and if my hands will be happy enough. I'm going to see if I can tie a little bow on this with this thread. Okay, let's wish me luck. It's just the little things, right? Just the little things. Goodness gracious. Okay, get in there. So maybe we'll put it in a knot first. Okay. Okay, I mean business now. Oh, let's see. Does anybody else do these insane things like this? Like, or you're just like, nope, I'm over that little thing. It's funny the things that we'll choose to be like, nope, I'm not doing that. But yeah, I'll do this. Maybe tweezers would help if I could see what I was doing. My loop's getting too big. Okay, we'll try this again. Sorry, you guys, I'm committed. This has to happen. I'm not doing this on all of them, though. I don't think. Okay, I'm gonna tie that. Hold that down for just a second. I'm gonna find that little string and pull my loop through a little bit. There we go. So I can get it tightened up. I need something to work with here. Okay. Jeez, I did it. Okay. I think I don't keep pulling it and I end up pulling it out. That's gonna not be fun. I'm not doing a double knot. I think what I'll do is I'll just pull this down here like this without pulling it out, and or maybe it will go that way. Okay, let's see. And then when I put some glue on there, I can just put a little dab of glue, and then that little bow will stay like that, maybe. And then I can trim those off. But first, I must do this because I'm gonna lose my bow if I don't. What do you think? I'm proud of myself. Okay, it's gonna go on here. I have a full day. I am taking my, I was gonna say my grandkids. They're not, well, I mean, I love them as if they were my grandkids, but they are not my grandkids. Taking my friend Brienne, helping her with her kids today. She's gotta go out of town, so I am taking her oldest daughter, does ice skating. Oh my gosh, and she's so good. But I'm taking her to her skating lesson today. It's across the border in Canada, so, and it's 2 hours long, her session. So I'm just gonna take my iPad. I don't know if I get internet service in there, but I'm gonna try. And then I'm gonna take my phone and my audio book. So, and it's something to draw with, so I'll have options. And then I'll just sit in there's like a warmer section, like where there's some heat. But you know, you just dress warm. Okay, cute. I like that. And I think that's gonna be cute. Should I have done this? What do you think? I don't think so. I think just like that, and then it goes up. Although it feels like, I'm gonna leave it. It's okay. Not everything, it doesn't have to be perfect. I think it's perfect. It's perfect. I feel like that. I just want that to stay. I can worry about that later though. Oh my gosh, last night I was a mess. I went upstairs after I left, my sewing machine fiasco. I went upstairs and what did I do? Oh, I went and had my popsicles, was watching some shows, watching a little show, just like petting my puppy, and I was like, yeah, see? I think that's cute. There's a stopping there because I did put the glue there, but I think that still works. Or it can go like this. But which kind of doesn't make any sense that I put that little notch there, but should I just do that and just put a tag in here? Yeah, I think yeah, it doesn't make sense. Now it's just like, oh, she forgot to glue that. Okay. So I'm gonna go down the edge. And put that in there. Anyhow, and I'm thinking, I just feel like I'm still forgetting something. There's something else I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know. Oh, and I'm thinking, oh, maybe it's just, I dropped my phone yesterday, and my phone case, the thing that protects everything, broke. But my phone was okay, so now I don't have a case. And I drop it all the time, my phone, so I'm just, what the heck? But I was like, no, it's not that, because there's just something, you know how it weighs on your mind? And then I realized, oh, I left this glue sitting like this, and I left this pin sitting on something where I couldn't see it. My pen, look, it's brand new. I already bent it up. There we go. My pen. Okay, I think I do like that better. And now I can just put, like, let me see. Just for instance, like, it can just hold some cute little, like, little tags and stuff, you know, like, whatever. I'll just put those in there for right now so I don't forget, but really, I don't think I will. And honestly, I can even put, like, another little thing there, but I don't, would I put it there? No. I don't know. I don't think I need to. Just stop. I gotta be done with this. So let's take those down like that. I don't want to glue my bows, my bow down on accident into that. So I think I'm just going to make it a pocket behind, and that's it. So I just need to go down the 3 edges here. I really like how this is coming out. I don't know why I get a little stressed out here and there about how to put things in here. I always end up liking, for the most part, I always end up liking what I do. It's just that starting, you know, for me. I know not everybody's like that. I'm like that. I think I'll always be like that, no matter what. It's like the first day of school, like I was always like stressed out and nervous. I did fine, and I liked school, but it was just that first day, even if I went to the same school, which wasn't often the next year because we moved around so much, but still. Even if I went to the same school and I had my friends that I was going with, they're like all excited, you know, showing off their new clothes. I'm just kidding, but you know what I mean, right? And not me. I had butterflies in my stomach. I was sick to my stomach, nervous. I just couldn't stand it. So I'm gonna put that down like that. And then I just want my little bow to stay put, and I want it to be a noticeable bow, so I'm gonna stick a little bit of glue there. There, I think. And then I'm gonna just push this back into it. There, like that. Get those out of the way. Just stay put, bow. I mean, it's just one of those little things, like they might notice it, they might not notice it, but I know it's there. And I know that it was fun. That's all twisted. It's all twisted, kind of like me right now, all twisted. These paper clips, or I mean tweezers, they're backwards, and it confuses my mind. Let me see. If you're wondering what I'm doing, my bow is twisted and it's bugging me, so I want to untwist it. Maybe I'll put like a little gem right there so it stands out, but then it will be bumpy. That's okay, right? Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I need something there to hold my bow down. Let's see, I have these little gems here. These are all like super bumpy, but I think I have some little ones in the bottom. What about this one? Better hurry up. These are like, oh, these are all pearls. So those are like super like rounded. Maybe I have a smaller one that's flatter in here. I bought these at like Walmart when they had them, and at the dollar store, and just different places when they would come up. Okay, here's what I want, I think. Just a little one, and I just want the little tiny one. There we go, just a little sparkle. Whoops, and look at me, I'm like flipping my dang bow around again. Stay put. I'm like, why am I spending so much time on this bow? I don't have time for this. This is a super personal piece though, right here, because I like bows. Okay, and we are done. Got it in there, got my little gem on there. Hopefully it stays. I'm gonna leave these up here. They're tied and they can come off if they want later on. I'm not gonna worry about it. I got my little bow. I'm gonna leave that. I mean, maybe I'll cut a tiny bit of it off because it just looks like, oh, yeah, it can hang out a little bit. Just hang out a little bit. It's not the end of the world if it comes undone. It's just not, you know, after all that time I spent on there. Let's see. I have this little drawer here. I feel like I have some little trims over here that are in that little drawer. I keep forgetting about. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna use this little drawer. I just want to put something on that little edge. Oh, that's kind of cute because it brings that gold right there. I know that's bumpy, but it's okay. It's okay. Sometimes it's just gonna be bumpy. Just gonna be bumpy. So I'm gonna put some of this glue here on this. I know if I have time, I can put writing boards on here, or I can just tell them this is how you do it. Just I mean, it's a keepsake journal, so it doesn't have to be written in. Just that's all I'll say. If you don't want to write in it, don't. Just add things to it. Okay, scoochy scooch over there. So that one's all the way on. There we go. I don't want to use these. Okay. I'll use these ones. These ones aren't really mean, but I don't know if that's just thread. So there we go. These are just little strips I've bought at like the dollar store and Walmart. I don't know which one, but they're just like pieces from there. Crooked line. It's okay. There we go. That's cute. And then I can put something back here, which I mean, I have stuff made, so I got to figure it out, right? Here's those ones that we did embossing with, and it's very flimsy. I don't want to tuck that in something. I think I want to tuck it this way. So let's go see what else we have done in here. I wanted to do the cover. That's really what I need to do, but I don't have anything pulled for it, so I thought, but it does need to get done. I need to get the side of it done. Let me see, what's on this one? I don't even remember. Yes, I do. It's this one. So I know this is gonna go on there. I just need a thing here. I'm comfortable. I love this. I think it's pretty. I don't think I have to add any more to it. I need a spine thing. I have my corners on. I'm comfortable. I like that. I need my closure. That's not going to be sticking out that way. So let's see. But when I was watching the video, I think I decided I wanted to go ahead and glue this side down. So I'm going to do that really quick. I'm going to use the fast dryer. Let's see. I'm just going to go, we'll make sure it's coming out. Let's make sure it's coming out first. Waste a dot, waste a dot. And then I just want to go just on the edge here. Trying to be steady. Oops, I kind of went deep a little bit right there, but that's right. Okay. Let's put that back in. This is going to be such a busy day. I took tomorrow off work, so I can get a lot of stuff done, but I have to do some viewing, some showings of our rental. I need to, yeah, I think I like that better. And then this will go in here, like that, and it still fits inside there. It pops out a little bit, which is cute. And then I said I was gonna put this one right here, which I still like. I think that's still cute. I mean, or I can switch it for this one, but this, I think, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. We'll get that one in there. And then that's cute. I like that key. Isn't that cute? The key to this journal is, okay, maybe that's what I can say instead of a little bit about this journal. The key to the journal. Put like a little lock on here. Here's the key. But honestly, I think that's kind of a cute little thing because it is like the key to using it. Makes sense to me. Ooh, and I still never committed to everything on this. Now, why did I do that? Oh yeah, so I can put my closure in, and I feel like I can go ahead and put my closure in and then put this on later because I know it's gonna sit like this and I don't care where it flies around, you know, up or down or this way. What I do care about is where this pocket right here is. See that right there? So maybe, you already watched me do one of them, and I'm kind of going high on my closures because of what I did here, but that's all right. All I want to do is make sure, I guess I could take you out, you're bugging me. So my closure, my pockets do match up, so that's good. I just have to see where this one is. So right here is fine. Let's take my pokey tool here. I'll match those up like that, and then I'm just gonna stab it down. Okay, and then I got a hole there too. Did I do that in the same spot? I think so. The hole's small, so even if I'm off a little bit, I have room to like manipulate it. Okay. There we go. Let's put that away. Put that away. And let me grab my little thing really quick here. Let's get the holes punched. And now that I know how to use this thing the right way. Goodness gracious, wasn't that crazy? Okay. I know my hole's gonna be right there. I was gonna try and punch them together, but I don't think that's a good idea right now. Close enough is good. Okay, so there we go. Close enough is good. Isn't it funny how we get so quiet when like this is super intense? I gotta make sure I get that hole in the right spot. There's no going back now. There's too much of this done to start all over. That would just mean one person didn't get the journal. Now let's see, I think I'm gonna use the gold ones, this one. Okay, so I need two of them. I need one for the front and one for the back. This is the hardest part for me. I don't want to make that hole any bigger. Ow! I pinched my finger. Dang it. What the heck? I'll go ahead and get this one pushed in too. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out with me doing this. I don't think I'd be getting it done without you. I'm like, it's so easy for me to get overwhelmed and say, you know what, I can't. And then once I get to that spot, I just forget. Like it just literally leaves my mind. And let's see. We'll smash that, and then I'm gonna smash this one, and then I'm gonna go tap them down. Very nice. Okay, so give me 1 second. I'm just gonna hammer them down. I'll be right back. Okay, I got those tacked down. Oh, and I'm upside down. I also grabbed some laces. I believe these are some of the laces that came as a, oh my gosh, as a beautiful and amazing Happy Mail friendship share from Deb. I know I've mixed a lot of things up, but I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Deb, but I think these are all the laces. Not all of them, but I mean, gosh, my gosh. Deb spoiled me rotten. Thank you, Deb. And hi, Deb. But spoiled me absolutely rotten. And with all these laces, there's so many more, but here's a few I just snatched out of the thing. I like them all. So let's see if any of these work on the edge. And I like that they're a different shade of, I have mostly white on this one, and then I have the gold. They're a couple different shades, I guess because they're shiny and stuff too. So I thought maybe some of this on here would be really pretty, and I could put some over here or underneath. That's another reason why I left this all open, so that I can add more stuff to it. I'm just thinking, that's just so sheer. I don't want to waste it underneath. Not that I'm wasting anything. I know it's layering, but do you know what I mean, right? I think you know what I mean. So I just think I'm gonna add something here, maybe right here, a little bit there. So let's get this one right here snipped down a little bit like this. And then I'll do another piece. I'm just gonna go right here, down the thing. This one's so pretty. I'm like, I have to use this. I cannot hoard it. I'm like, it's so hard sometimes when it's so pretty. It's like, I want to use, I get it because or this, in this case, it was gifted to me, but still, like, I get it because I love it and I want to use it, but then I'm like, oh no, but not yet. Let's see, I think this would be pretty inside here. You know, like, it doesn't have to go all the way up. I just wanted a big enough piece to play with, and then I can use the others someplace else. And I think I want it wrong side up because I love the texture. Does it bother you when somebody does it and you're like, you're not sure if they did it on purpose, but you wish they would have done it the other way? Is anybody like stuck where it has to be the right side up, or does the wrong side up look okay to you sometimes? I think, let me pull that this way a little bit. I want this to be underneath here. These are one of those ovals from the birthday cards that I did, that I had showed you before in my stash that I just kept. I think they just make, it's like a little frame. Okay, kind of like that. I wish this would stay down. Maybe if I put a tie in, I can hold it down. So if I did that there, would I carry the same one over here? And that's what I was kind of wondering. If I can hold it still. And I think since I have all this prettiness going on right here, I would just take this one right here and put it underneath. Oh my gosh, I need another set of hands. And then that would be on the back. Okay, I think I like that. So when I do this, here's my hiccup. Here is my hiccup. I feel like I want this to go down the whole spine. And then if I put that there, I can't go past this because otherwise I feel like I just have this gaping hole. Or do I just go with it and add more lace to the front on top of that? I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go like, let me try this. I'm gonna try something here. I think this is where that messy cutting, ripping kind of thing comes in handy. Ouch, come on, you can do it. Can you do it? Nope, it's not gonna do it. But just kind of like tearing, you know? I'm not really sure. Do you see what I'm saying? And I just kind of went around that flower. Sometimes I want the whole flower in there, sometimes I don't. But I think it goes along with that tear. Does that make sense? So maybe cutting some of this off now down here. Now it's just, okay. Nope, still not gonna let me tear. I'm just trying to get the edge. I don't want the, I don't want it lined out right there. So, I mean, for that matter, I can take the whole thing because it's gonna go all the way down. You're not gonna see any of this. And this will definitely make a cool little piece here to be playing with on something else. Okay, getting there. Yeah, this is like a hodgepodge journal crafting because I'm just like jumping around. I have to go where the you know, where the creativity part of the day, wherever it's taking me, I have to follow it, Okay, I just need it to poke out a little bit up there and a little bit down there. So the same thing here. I want that to kind of come down here, and I want it to be like a, I'm gonna go this way. I think I'm just gonna go, same thing, I'm just gonna messy cut, tear cut. I don't know if I have enough off of it, but let's see. So if I go up like that, I want to see some of the white and some of that. Let me see, where's this gonna land again? That's gonna come like this, and this goes under there, like it's holding it. Comes up a tiny bit more. Yeah, yeah, I think. Or does it come down? Did I do it upside down? I did it upside down, that's why. Like, wait, I had a different piece that went up there. See that flower? That was my focal part for me up there, so I can see where I'm going there. And then you can go, oh, and that's right, and I don't want it off the white, I want it under the white. The white pops that out. It does need to come in more this way. Okay, let's get that off there for a minute, it's driving me crazy. This needs to come down in here. When I get that all tacked down, I'll be able to move that exactly where I want it. Okay, there we go. I'm liking that. Now, I do have those right there trying to get me. Let's see. I can bring this now piece that I cut off back up in here. And I can just, you know, like edge the frame of this out. Isn't that pretty? Okay, I like that a lot. I have an empty spot here, so I don't want to really fully put this down. I don't want to fully commit. I like it coming off of there. Let's just do that real quick, because I know this part's going to stay for sure, right here. I know that's going to stay. I just don't know exactly the what I'm doing with that little blank hole that I showed you just now. Okay, let's see. I just smooth that down with my finger so I don't have a big like thing coming out. Okay, I don't think. I'm trying to pop it over the frame a tiny bit. There we go. There we go. It's just a little added, a little added. All right. This is, I mean, I just love doing stuff like this. It's so tedious. It's so funny because I'm like, I do not like tedious stuff. I think I do a ton of tedious stuff. But there, I like that. And I don't know how far I want it to come off, but I know I don't want it to come this far down. But I'm gonna leave it for now. I'm thinking it's gonna come all the way down to here, like to tie it all to, like to tie it down. And before I glue this on, I have to decide. I might actually put like a little brad, something, you know, up here and down here. That might be kind of cute. So I'm not gonna do that yet. I like this though. I like this where this is, I kind of like this where it's at, kind of. Let's see. Did I cut this part too short maybe? Did I not pull it out enough? Who knows? Let me see. I feel like it was down underneath this flower more than I had it. Maybe it was more like that. Everything's like grabbing each other, so let's see. Goodness gracious, Sandra, figure it out. All right, I'm gonna go like this. Maybe it does come off there. Maybe it does. Maybe that goes up. See, that's down low, so if I feel like that's gonna be kind of like that. I didn't want that right there. Maybe if I follow this, it'll help me a little bit, and then that flower can go there, that can go out white right there. This comes down. If I need to add more cream right here, I can. I've got this one right here. Let me just stick it in there like that for just a second. Actually, that doesn't look bad coming over that, does it? Does it? I don't know. Maybe. All right. Okay, I like that. Yeah? And that can go to the edge like that. I mean, I want to cover my spine. I think I'm just going to go ahead and cut this piece. Because I like everything else so far. Oops. Okay, we'll cut it a little big. I can always use scraps. Right. Maybe I should just go ahead and put that on now since I already know. And I know it's going to be kind of underneath that, so it really doesn't matter. Does it matter where it lands? I don't think so. I think I'm going to go more on the back of this and see. Now this one I'm going to do right side down. I mean right side up. Oh my gosh, do you know what I mean? Like it's not going to be the wrong way. So now, see I have those pieces on the ends. I'm going to put two pieces here. Be right back. I'm going to go find that piece. Okay, I found it. I think what I'm going to do, let's see. So this is going to go on here like this, right? And then I'll just have that netting right there. Oh my gosh, let me just take everything apart that I just did because, you know, that's always fun. Okay, so I'm just going to put this here just for, so see, that's how it's going to go. And then we'll just see that netting right there. But, and then I thought, oh, I can still see everything through here and I can see these pieces. So I want to cover that up a little bit, do a little bit more cover up. So I found this piece right here and I thought maybe I can either just put it on this way and wrap it that way, or I can wrap it, instead of putting it underneath. I was gonna go underneath and then I thought, no, I'm gonna why would I put the little one underneath if it's pretty? Yeah, it has to go the other way. Now, what about the back side? How's that gonna look? Let me just cut a stinking piece off so I can do this a little bit easier. If I did it like that, I don't need that piece on there. If I did that like that, this is going to be like that. And then I would take this like that. Yep, that's fine. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Yay. Decision. If I don't like it, what's going to happen? I mean, like, are they going to say, oh my gosh, I just don't like that, Sandra. I don't know why you did that, but I just can't accept that gift. No, thank you. I'll be like, okay, fine. I got me a friend that will take it. Nobody would ever say that. I'm just being ridiculous. I'm always like, worst case scenario. What's worst case scenario? Somebody doesn't like it? I suppose. Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna just make it, I'm gonna go just down. Oh, you know what? I have done this before. I'm gonna get my little things up in here. Oh my gosh, my tummy's growling. I'm starving. I'm gonna get these in here. I'm gonna start down here, going on that edge. I'm gonna go right here and going on that edge. Okay, like a so. I'm gonna go ahead and go along that waxed thread that I sewed the signature in because why not? Let's see. I wanted to use my little spatula, but I have no idea what I did with it. Oh my gosh, just put stuff away for once, lady. Okay, I'm just gonna use my finger then. Oh, I'm gonna get my hair out of there. Because once that gets glued down under the lace, it's not coming out. Okay, I don't know if I wrecked that a little bit. We'll see. I'm thinking I want to be like that. Is that straight? I don't need a lot on this side. I just need a little bit. I want it to be back here, and then that way it does dress that up a little bit in the back, but it's not overdressed. And then let's do this side. I'm gonna go down the edge there. knew what I'd do with that stinking spatula. But I think it's over at the Halloween table, and I really don't know why. What would I be doing with it over there? Just trying to push it down. I just want to get like a snug fit on my spine there. As well, as good as I can get it anyways, with all this extra glue everywhere. Oh my gosh, there we go. Oh man, I gotta get going. I'm going to work early today. I have to make a ton of phone calls, and it's in a real estate office, so it's very busy in there with lots of phones ringing, lots of people talking. I'm not used to that. I find it very difficult to stay focused. Once I get into a rhythm, I'm okay, but to start, I'm like a little overwhelmed. I just have a starting spot. So if I go in early before, I mean, not too early, but early before everybody else gets there, usually everyone starts showing up around 10 o'clock. So if I get there at 9, which is still a decent time to call, make phone calls, it's still, I still have that time where I can, yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I still have time where I can get in the rhythm of my phone calls. It's not too early to call people. That's what I'm trying to say. Probably should have just did one side and then the other. But don't forget that bottom, those sides. Don't forget. All right, now the part of this I cut. There we go. I found that. Do I want to do this right side up or wrong side up? I don't know yet. Wrong side. Wrong side. I want texture. Okay, let's see. Lordy. Okay, what am I doing? I'm not doing it right where I wanted it, but that's okay. This works. Okay. Well, it's not perfectly straight, but that's okay. That's okay. I kind of wish I had done the roughly thing now, but too late. I got it down, and I'm not gonna keep, and I can't just keep changing my mind on that. Once it's down, it's down. Once I tear the whole thing up. I've done that before. More than once. But I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it today. Okay, I'm gonna just take my, whoops, laces. I have glue, and it's sticking. Everything's sticking to me, so let me see. Get my fingers together here. I don't want to cut my threads. Maybe I should do it this way so I can see. There we go. So whoever was saying turn it around, turn it over, it'll be easier. Thank you. Was it everybody? I don't care if it's like perfectly even with the book, because you know, handmade look and all. And I actually like that. Like, I mean, I like it either way. Like, there's people that are crafters and artists that do it, that are, perfectionists, and that's fine. I love all the stuff that's made. And there's people that are messy like this, and they do it on purpose, or they do it because this is all they can do, like me. And I'm a combo of both. And I like it. Like, if I got a journal like this with those pieces hanging out, I would still like it. I wouldn't know any different. I'm going to trim that one down. That one I'm not particularly in love with, but I was waiting. I think this was last night, and I had to, I'm like, I just need to leave before I do any more damage. Okay. All right, there we go. I think, okay, a little confidence now in myself. I've got my, this thing is just gonna completely come apart if I don't figure out, if I don't get it on there, but I do like that. I think I like this piece in here. I'm gonna leave it like this for just tonight, or for today. I have to go get ready for work, but I do feel good about this so far. Let's just give it another little look at it and see where we're at. So I'm fine with that. I'm fine with this piece going all the way up. I'm fine with, I might just pull that ruffle here a little bit like that, maybe. Underneath this, like that. What do you think? I think that's good. I like that. It kind of ties it all in, holds it down a little bit more. I mean, if it happens, it happens. So I know it's so little. It's such a minute little thing, but I like how it's coming over this piece right here. You see that? And I like how it's going to come up over that, even though that's going to come over this. Even if, I guess I wouldn't see that part, but I would see the bottom. Anyhow, that's where I'm at. I can just look at that for days and be talking about it, or I can get it done. So I'm going to leave you guys, my friends, with that. And, oh my gosh. So I'm just going to go ahead and go now and get ready for work. I hope you enjoy all your moments. Thanks for hanging out with me, my friends. I'll see you on the next video. Have a nice day. Bye.